Okay. Haven't done a stream in a long time. Let me do that. Sorry if my mic's in the way. Don't really got much stuff, but I don't know if anybody's gonna be joining us or not, but what I am playing right now is Deus Ex Human Revolution. And this is what I wanted to play because I got tired of like what was it? What was it? I got tired of a lot of shit of Cyberpunk. So right now what I'm going to do is this. So it's easier. Do that. And this is what I wanted to play because I got tired. Shit, let me get that then. Pull that back up. Move that over. There we go. Okay, so it's easier just to do this from a brand new game. So I've already completed the game. That's why you saw a New Game Plus. So if you want a brand new one, give me a challenge. Give me Deus Ex, or that's about it. I always like to give a challenge to get a challenge done. So it's easier.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
When I first played this game, I actually originally watched it. Someone play it when it first came out.
And in Washington
and I just fell in love
tonight,
with it.
crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most
This
are
kinda
demanding
sounds
that
like
Congress
modern-day
severely
society
restrict
now.
efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Okay, hold on. I gotta go in the options real quick. Controls. I don't do mouse. It shows that it's an Xbox controller. I'm actually playing on a PlayStation 4 controller because I got my controller broken. And yes, you can change the difficulty during this, but it's the way that I like it. So resume.
We shouldn't keep him.
Ooh, clunky.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Hey, stop reading my emails. Are you coming?
In a second.
I'm a child sometimes. Hey, look, a Hot Wheel.
You still have this.
It was a gift.
I never saw it in the first part of the game.
It
Like
was
when I
a
first played it.
spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked, because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Okay, there we go. I would actually like to be part of this. Like, I would love to work in a place like this.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
A little bit too much.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be
They're
throwing off
rushing much better.
calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed.
This game is from 2011. You can just see how dated the graphics are. Especially with me running this on my GPU.
After splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer.
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms my theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, sure you
Most
are.
of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
I saw that.
Boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you
That was
almost
his
ready?
fault.
Washington?
She put on too much lotion. Or she just put on oil on her face.
Reed, this is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
The Typhoon. Never really liked the Typhoon when the game originally came out.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. If you know this game and the story and everything, you know that's not right. And this is the collector's edition, which I do have every single outfit for Jensen then. And then the next game is Mankind Divided, which I have that too. I've already played it fully through also.
Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you
Moved it.
said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too.
If you see me just looking over this way, I'm just watching my like both stream on YouTube and then stream on Streamlabs.
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Pritchard's probably one of my favorite characters in this.
You'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices.
Okay.
Guess your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest of encrypted GPL trackers. It transmits data to our dedicated
I don't know who would have balls hanging around their house or in their office.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
Once I get to starting to move around it again, I'm gonna actually need to see if I need to update my increase my graphics. So I played it before on this. Don't know why it's like that.
Safer and easier than anything you Darrow ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
I just hate how they don't have this in there. But yeah. Let's create a new save.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Hold on. Controls. Gamepad controls. Oh, that's gonna suck. Cause what is... Okay. down sight. That's right. Don't need no tutorial. Yeah, let's not do that. What was it? Options, controls, gamepad. Quick holster draw. Just wait till I get my super armor. That's the first time I died like that. A little bit. Uh-oh. That don't look good. I would love to have, like, kind of like auto mail or whatever from FMA, but I would love to have shit like this. Oh, sorry about that.
Come on in. Stay.
Just making sure everything is set because I can't see certain stuff. There we go. Now I got it fixed. Nope, one more time. There we go.
Yeah, he's no good to like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft. Steady. He doesn't need that. Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Bullshit.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it.
I just love the visual art style like this. I really love it.
Miraculous.
Give him the info link. Fine. Give me the telecom package.
I don't know if in the first cutscene, because you guys can't see it, but through Steam and everything, I have the little FPS counter. Literally, it's telling me that it's, it's over 1,000. Hold on 1 second. Of course she does.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Okay.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
Don't know what happened. Mexican town massacre wasn't
a second.
Not sure how I feel about James Osterberg, please report to the Central Testing Center. James Osterberg to the Central Testing Center.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Mm-hmm. No, not there.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Breaking news coming out of Detroit.
The contracts we've lost because of the last event and the Washington hearings being postponed. Now this.
That will open the blade of the chain. Do this after the first one.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you... 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you up the minute I'm gone. So what am I
Sorry
looking
about
at
that.
here? Who are these
My
guys?
fiance called me.
Pro-human purists, or so
My
they
lovely,
say.
lovely fiance.
The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him there. He's an augmented
Now, there's a
Adam,
few things that you
so
can
he can't
do.
be one
There's
of the
some,
mercs who attacked
some
us,
stuff that I have
but
not
he did
gotten.
know exactly how to get inside
So
our plant.
you get extra
Alright.
points for not
So how do
killing
you want me to
anybody.
handle this?
First priority is
This
the
is
Typhoon.
what he's gonna be talking
I'm
about.
keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay, but just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways, but the labs themselves are pretty open, high ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance, or up close?
I'm normally a sniper main, so distance. So tranq rifle or stun gun if you're going up close.
Give me something with distance.
Give me distance.
If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority.
But one thing is, by far,
We
my favorite
developed
game
it
is
for the
Borderlands 2.
Alphabet agencies.
Definitely.
And if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
So one thing is that whenever I first played this game, if you pick up that box and throw it at them, they will kill you. So don't ever do that. Go into here. Ooh, extra energy bar.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by
I
to
love
breach
those
the target.
sunglasses that are
We're
implanted
coordinating
into
from
his
here.
skull.
Until your boss gives us the go.
Wish I had them.
We're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, The sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've
So
seen
essentially,
look like
what's
street bangers
happening
and
in
thugs.
this first mission
The kind who get their
is
jollies
that
trashing equipment. You ask me.
The main
It's
character
man
that
in
I'm
charge
playing,
you have to
Jensen,
worry about.
he's going in and, as you saw with how the story went, he almost got killed, got augmented, but he didn't want to be augmented.
Sanders, right?
And with that, what happened was he decides that
two tours in the Gulf.
he has to do his stuff
One
while
of them on
augmented because it's
recycled
his life now.
military bill.
You mean he's
But
augmented? Sarah told me he's not.
he
He used to be augmented.
what is it?
Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him.
But essentially,
Or kill.
think of how Corona is, or not Corona, but like what's going on in the virus itself here, and
How many am I
basically like
looking at
that.
down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Sarah to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
I think I've heard.
You sure?
I got it from here.
Like we...
Yeah, but before, like, I had to stop talking, but like, what happens is, with Jensen and everything, he has to do certain stuff. So, like this here.
It's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Oh, I'm still gonna knock people out, that's for sure. Oh, man.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of swamp.
Easiest way to do. Don't kill him. I always like taking all the items majority of the time, even if it even looking out of his head, it looks like a Nerf dart. And then I just hide his body here, and then we're good. Because what I can do is what Pritchard wanted me to do is go up here to climb up to take a higher advantage point. But what I want to do is I literally want to knock these people out. Ooh, extra darts. Oh, it's stun gun darts. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no. And of course what they're doing is they're waiting for me. Two are down, or no. Now 2 are down. And last one down. What I do like here is that I don't have to basically try to be over encumbered by items, because the items are normally put here and you can actually expand more of it. But stun guard darts, 10mm pistol, combat art, trank darts, which I need more of. But I know that there's going to be a stun gun later on in the game that you can pick up. Because sometimes you find a lot of interesting things. Ooh. Silent snipey. Hell yeah.
Richard, I'm in.
Nicely done, Jensen. May I ask how?
A vent on the roof. It'll be in my report next time we discuss security loopholes.
Oh, goody. I'll be sure to take notes. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
As soon as he turns the corner, I'm gonna hit him. There we go. One down. Ooh, a shotgun. Headshots go for the insta down. Oh, there's still 2 more people. Oh shit. I wonder what? What happened? I'm sorry. The hacking in the second game is a lot different. He had a darkness next, so he got woken up. Come on. Go see the dead guy. Yeah, these guys got woken up, that's why. And then alarms turned off. Ooh, drink dart. I hate how the double barrel shotgun's like that. So, drop. Drop. Every time I just skip over this stuff, what happens is I'll get it in a, like one of these here. That's why they all say new. But basically it's all the messages and everything. The one thing is, I drop liquor. I don't need it. Ooh, ramen noodles. That's where they want me to go. Yeah, I can usually find some good stuff in here. The only bad thing about this game is I hate that the one thing that they have is neuropazine, which is basically a way to, I think, dull the pain or make it easier so you can adapt to your augment itself. And it kind of sucks that it's like that. No, I didn't want that.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Please let the code be 1234 so it's easier. Oh my god. I hated hacking in this.
Access granted.
Oh, this decontaminant. Okay, that's why.
Jesus Christ, who killed him, man?
He asked for it. Kept calling me a biggie.
No way, no way. I am not going to prison for this.
Hate to tell you this, Trav, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last Skinner in here who buys it. Jesus, what happened?
Holy shit, something blowed up.
course, I have nothing. Okay, we're doing this.
Don't hide on me, Og. You can't hide no more. You like that?
Yeah, right there. I'm like shooting them right in the eyes. Holy shit. That's funny. That one I just could took a crack shot at. Just wait till I have silent stuff. It's much easier to deal with. And if I would have done this way, I would have gotten like a pacifist thing. I'm actually gonna go back real quick. Nope. Yes, I'll take that. Nope. I actually do like the upgrades in Deus Ex Human, not Human Revolution, but Mankind Divided. It's a lot easier to deal with. And you get better perks and everything too. I want to make sure all these hostages are safe.
Access granted. Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
Pritchard, get word to Sarif. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Yeah, because they rigged those doors. As soon as someone opened the doors, that would go off. No, I don't need to go in there yet. Because he's walking towards the camera. There's one guy missing. There he is. So as soon as that guy goes... As soon as that turns...
Who's that?
Come on. Come out.
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
Have raided a Seraph Industries plant. Factory workers have been taken hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath. I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. Access granted.
Stay right there! Go ahead! Stick your head out! Stay right there!
Are you sure about that? Yeah, you couldn't even get up there if you tried. Because it didn't give you the prompt. Ooh, yes please. Go into the storage room. No, I don't need revolver ammo. I need trank ammo. Or grenades. Oh, you stupid. Hold on. The one thing that they brand new used in the what is it? In Mankind Divided, when you're going up against somebody. Praxis. Don't want social enhancer. Let's do this. Yeah, I can't wait to get extra ones so I can get this stuff better. Legs. I want to do my high jump, that's for sure. Oh yeah, Icarus Sand System. Let's get radar then. And that's a turret. Come on. See, turret with camera. No, not yet.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch.
Well, damn.
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph. Now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressuring me to let them off the lead. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
Perfect time to save. That button. G-Thorpe Hydro. ones that I have the stuff on, I will do.
Access granted.
Oh. Yeah, I think just doing this gets you all just stuff for like experience and everything.
Don't lie to me.
There we go.
I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice. If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight. Oh, look! Serif's attack dog. You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same. You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team. What? I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware. Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter. I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is, you hear? But I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving. You know I can't let you go with her. Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead. Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians. Damn right. I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady is my only ticket out of here. Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let me go. Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs.
No, you was stupid.
God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame me?
No, I just think you're a
Because it's
pendejo.
exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You just think that taking the hostage is your only way out of here. You're so committed to that tactic, you're not seeing any other solution. Let her go, and you will.
Sorry, but I got no choice. I've got to exploit my advantage. And as long as I hold on to this lady here, you and the cops will be way too scared to come near me. Face it, you got outmaneuvered.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Your priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
I know all that, damn it. One of your kind tricked my brother into manipulating me. And I have to make sure that they get what all can openers deserve. I'm not wasting any more of my time arguing with you. Out of my way, freak.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
Oh, it's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death? Think again, cabrón. Get out of here. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got Blade here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Don't worry, they're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Thank you, Mr. Jensen. You're a hero.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going. Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread.
Oh, I got a practice point. So let's do this.
and cause more trouble. Sorry, Mr. Thorpe. The target is on lockdown. I can't let anyone in.
But my wife, she's still in. My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. Swab will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
And that seems like it's going to be something else now for later.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan, what are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
A lot of times whenever I play certain games like Borderlands 2, because Borderlands 2 is like my most played game. Well, no, Destiny 2 right now is. But Borderlands 2 is like by far like one of my favorite like games itself. So the one thing that I do is I actually talked to my buddy James, and like he popped in right there 5 minutes ago. Coyote Man 21 in the chat right now. James there. He is. I actually got him to get every single one of the Borderlands 2. Everything.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
I know that when I get some more money, I'm definitely going to get the Call of Duty so I can play that
hey,
on
and,
here.
Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like, you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't.
Okay, first of all, I love how this is, and I would like if I ever had to do anything like augments, like what they're talking about. Memory, first of all, definitely. My eyesight, need that done. But I think what I'll do is like I'll have the eyesight where I can still see much times better than I can with this, but still, I'd definitely go for this.
Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
Actually, let me do this real quick. I need to get over to my OBS. There we go. Because now... Hold on a second. Let's do this.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented. And I still don't know if I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes.
Hell, I
Just
would
be
even
careful,
have something
okay?
like a
A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this tech.
Hold on. God dang it. There we go. I would get something done like
I didn't paint you for the type who gets
like
caught
how
up
in the movie I,
metaphysical
Robot,
debates, Malik.
Will Smith's like almost whole entire arm
I've
is
got
like
neuro enhancements. I'm just
robotic.
saying the choices we do get to make inevitably
I'd get
have
that.
consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
Let's see.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual, and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
Were burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down.
Man.
Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months.
I love the story of this
if he can keep us
game, of the
solvent
game
that long.
series.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
He sounds like
I
Terminator.
appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in
I'm
his
never
office
gonna
once
use
it's secure.
Typhoon.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into something.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't.
Whenever I get
examine
more
the
practice, I need to get
For your information,
I need to get leg
I am running
improvement
a
so I can
diagnostic
sprint
sweep
faster.
on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
The fuck? That does not look like a fucking top of a coffee. Like, I understand it's flat, but holy shit, that does not look like that. Like, oh my god. Door. Doors are hard sometimes. I have to go up here to go to my office. I think, yeah, it's over here. There's my office. Roomba.
subjects are there to recover.
Okay, I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I got another suspect for shoppers and thefts. So, which store is it? Office 23, okay. No. Majority of times when there's ever any alcohol in, like, video games, they'll either give you something like, oh yeah, well I'm tougher with alcohol in my system, or they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna make you blurry. It's like, alcohol doesn't do that. Yes, as head of security, I'm going to steal a lot of people's frickin' stuff. Room 32. Okay. Now I need to go back up the stairs. Because I know that if you go into the women's bathroom in here, even though you're head of security at Seraph Industries, you can actually have it where people will start talking about you because you're in the women's bathroom. Like, you'll overhear people say, "Why is he in the women's bathroom?" or something like that. time to head over to the elevators and go to boss. I wish we had these types of elevators now. Like, I love the view of this.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile. We'll talk later.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why.
Oh wait, that's right.
So
It's
that
the
it
second
never happens
game
to
that you can
anybody
actually
again.
change
Good,
your
'cause so do I.
stuff.
That hacker in
Your
Sanders'
clothing.
group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
I hate
Get over to the
his
station
suit.
and find a way inside.
His vest.
Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've
Jensen's
gotten a
looks
hold of it.
awesome. His just looks like shit.
You got it.
Let's see how much money I have. 54,000. I can buy a Praxis kit. That's for sure.
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
Right, like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little press conference this evening.
Taggart. Sarif was speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us now?
Oh, he's all sincere this time, denouncing all the violence that's been committed against us, offering to come here in person to express his deepest sympathies.
Right. No wonder the boss seems grumpy.
Can you blame him? If it were up to Luddites like Taggart, you would have died on that operating table. The problem is, he knows how to play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war ants whose lives have been improved because of it. But if Taggart has his way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be forced to take a stand. Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Now, let's look here. Side missions goes to Greg. I want to do that first. And have that one, and then limb clinic. Okay. Really? I don't want to go to my office. who's ever at my office, they gonna die. Who the fuck are you?
Jensen, remember me? No, that sounds too desperate. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too.
Let me just say
Everything's
she's a
going to shit.
bitch.
The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking
Already
out some
found it.
neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
All right.
I'm gonna help no matter what.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
Care to give me a few more details on exactly what it is you want me to do?
Oh, yeah, sure. The footage will probably be in his apartment. On his computer, maybe.
So what? I just look him up in the phone book?
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate protecting it.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is possible, but would require advanced hacking skills. You might have to look around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
I forget if I played this game and there was an attack in this building. I think there was.
Mrs. Reed?
Oh, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
They did what they had to do to save me. And in a way, I can do more now than I ever could.
I'm glad to know you take it so well. Many of us wouldn't be able to cope so easily with such traumatic changes.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more.
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. I can see why she loved you. Not even that degree of mechanical modification could change what she saw in you. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I never got a chance to investigate the attack myself.
Yeah, I always help her out no matter what when it comes to
This
it.
means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court.
Of course, Brooklyn Court, where everything else is at.
Why
does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay, so first of all, I want to go to S1, because that is Jim Thorpe's area. I don't know why I just picked that up. Let's, not what I wanted to do. Let's look at the emails. Let's see. So limb clearance M6, M5 is investigating the suicide, so that's with retrieving the neural implant. One good turn deserves another, that's Greg. This is Megan's mother, and then this is Tim Carello for the neuropazine.
Well, shit, if it ain't the captain himself. Mr. Seraph done fixed you up good, ain't he? Give you new set of glasses and everything. Damn.
How you doing, Letitia?
Didn't think I'd see you walking this boulevard anytime soon, that's for sure. Not after what happened 6 months ago.
Okay, now I'm just realizing it with all the bullcrap that's been going on with social media and everything, that this is very stereotypical with that crap. And if anybody watches this, I'm sorry if I laugh, but that's just too damn fucking funny to me.
People said you's down for the...
People tend to underestimate me.
You and me both, Captain. You and me both. You, got any credits you could spare?
How about you give me some information, and then we'll see.
Oh, damn, Captain. You ain't no cop no more. Why you gotta insist on using them rules?
Because it's my money this time, not the department's. You want it, you better give me something that's worth it.
Yeah, I guess. So what you wanna know?
I might need to do a little trespassing soon. Maybe get inside some places where I'd rather not be seen going in.
You being kind of vague, Captain. But maybe it's best I don't know the Pacifics.
You got that right.
What I do know, though, is that most people tend to look down, not up. And even when looking down, they don't necessarily think about what's under their feet. If a person ain't too squeamish about getting dirty, they might be able to get inside one of the more sensitive areas in the city. Especially if they arm themselves ahead of time with the right information. I was just guessing here, Captain. But since you ain't a policeman no more, maybe it's a bit hard to get outside that police station some days. Especially when things are being classified.
Oh, you
There
bitch.
is a door I know about, though. Connects to the sewers. Only thing is, it's usually locked.
Hate to tell you this, Tish, but that information isn't worth the admission price you're charging.
That's cause I ain't giving you the code yet. Jeez, I'm Captain.
2599.
Have some patience. $25.99. 2599. interesting thing about the sewers in the city, Captain. Some of them pass right under
I have
the
to make
police station.
upgrades before I go down there because I
That
need
don't
it
stop
with
some
the
people from
no
hiding
toxic
things
gas in
in
my lungs. I
What
need
kind
that.
of things?
I was not sure, but a bunch of them walls been patched over pretty quick. Man like you might be able to find out why. Especially if he's fixed up with some of them magic eyes that sees through stuff. Mr. Seraph has to make out.
Here. It's not credits, but...
Mighty kind, Captain. Mighty kind.
I think I've got all the information.
I be's right.
What the hell are you pulling that hot dog bun out of? Okay, and I know, like, there's a limb clinic, I know I had to go there. But this here, there's a thing, there's stuff on the top of it. So let's see this here. Do I have enough praxis? I have one. I need legs. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, let me go get praxis kit from here.
You got anything you want to buy?
Keep the trank rifle, treat that, sell that. Sell the remote explosives. Sell that. Trank darts for 500. Damage upgrade is another good one. And burst drone system. That is for the shotgun. I hate that shotgun. Mine template, and then okay. I'm gonna go get a praxis kit so I can get my jump. Or at least unlock my legs. Oh wait, that's right. I can go up here. Oh, hell no. Security rating 4? Nope. I need a auto hack tool for that.
I, for one, approve of these protests.
I've been streaming for about 2 hours now. Pre-rendered 30 FPS, but I'm getting over 700 FPS.
Mr. Jensen, David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results.
And I am Dr. Zordbutter.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Ropazine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrode seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to
Not all of my implants.
The damage caused by the hemo...
Cut to the chase.
He feels
Basically, it's telling me
You
that I need to buy praxis kits. So now I only have 1,000 left. Hypostim, which is a healer, and this is a big thing if you're using your
Very
augments.
well, Mr. Jensen.
But essentially, what she was just saying, because I was skipping through it, but basically what she's saying is
Is it true they stop your heart and
that
the machine does your breathing?
after so long and everything, if you have any buildup with your tissue from the implants, you have to take certain shots to where it so it doesn't reject in your body, that the implants don't reject. basically she gives me 1,000 credits after I had 6,000 already. And so now I have 3. I have 3 praxis. Now, get that, confirm. So it already gives me that. So I can do sprint enhancement, run silently, then sprint silently, and then jump. So that's just that. I can enhance my vision to get countdown timer, or I can get flash suppressant. If I did that, I would need... Let's get an energy cell. Now you can see up in the top left-hand corner,
Protesting is not against the law.
I have 3 batteries now. So after using the last praxis kit, I can increase my cells, I think, up to 6. In the second game, it's a lot different.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
Now we're up here. Should I go here? Gets me a regular sniper rifle, a pocket secretary, and some sniper ammo. And now... So basically what this is showing is that people are willing to disturb everybody because of using the sniper rifle. People are stupid.
How may I...
I'm gonna just get rid of that. Let's buy a damage upgrade. All 3 automatic hack tools. Buy everything. And then
Always
we're
a
good.
pleasure.
Because the one thing that I'm going to do now is this. Go back up here, hack this. I think I need to equip these. I really hate how mine templates don't even stack. I hate that.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those unk lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop. Grayson? shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want to piss you out next time.
Oh, same in here.
Welcome. I'm glad you came. I can never properly repay you for what
I think
you did,
the
of
first
course,
time I did that, I think
would
I
like
got
to help
her
out
killed.
any way I can.
So that's why I've never seen this.
There's a gentleman named Sarah who works in the area. His business causes him to move around quite a bit, but at the moment he's occupying an apartment in a building on Earl's Court. If you mention my name, he'll give you a discount on his wares. He deals in, well, he's a gun runner.
How does a guy like you know someone like that?
Growing up in my old neighborhood, you learn pretty quick to cultivate certain types of relationships.
I can never thank you enough for what you did.
And I think every single level that when you hit level up, and yeah, but every time you level up you get a praxis kit, so yeah. Wrong way.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Yeah, well, while you're there. There was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. but I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help, but the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need.
So he gave us a very, very nice thing to a locker yard.
I get my pit bull on him. Get him some inside the pod, inside the pod.
Oh shit. Game bears. Oh my god. I'm a dumbass. At least I'm back here. Ooh, lag spike. I actually need to go over here. Oh, wait a second, hold on. It's not the, I can't go there, it has to go through here. Because one of my favorite parts about Deus Ex Mankind Divided, the second game after this, basically my favorite part of it is the train system.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Yeah, shit.
I don't care. But like, that's one of my favorite things. Every single time. One of my favorite things is that train system. No, it's out back. Then you go around. This way.
Welcome to the Detroit Automated.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just flown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of...
Okay, so for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here. And I'm going to head out. Because I got to get some stuff done. So, everybody, I will see you next time. Peace.